For today's water-cooled build, we're doing something a little unorthodox, but trust me when I say it's worth it. We'll start by getting the Z690 Tai Chi motherboard out of the box, and this might be one of the craziest motherboards I've ever seen. To pair with this board, we'll be going with a 12900K, but this one's got a little magic inside. Did you guys enjoy our magic trick? Don't worry, we've got more up our sleeve later. But first, let's get this 12900K seated in the motherboard, and then we'll move on to 64 gigs of this Corsair Dominator DDR5 RAM. And for storage, we're rocking 4 terabytes of Samsung 970 Pro. With the drive cinched down, we'll move on to this beautiful copper block from Heat Killer. Now let's get this plastic off the back and lay down some thermal paste, then we'll install this thing on the motherboard. With the water block in place and the motherboard all prepped, we'll go ahead and throw it in the case and then cinch it down nice and tight. With that out of the way, we'll go ahead and start planning our loop. And to make that easier, we're going to be going with this distribution plate from EK. This thing is massive, but it fits perfectly in the front of this 011 Dynamic XL. A couple screws to tighten down, and then we'll move on to prepping the radiators. And for radiators, we're going with 2 Primo Chill Exynos 360s, and we're pairing them with some Be Quiet RGB fans. And just like the name suggests, these fans are just about as quiet as it gets. We'll get this top radiator installed, and then I've got something I need to show you. You guys can take home this mini Tesla with a gaming PC inside, our community PC with built-in screens, or this Tesla plaid car. Check it out. We'll put a water block on this 3090 with a little magic from before, and then get it installed in the build. Remember when I said we were going a little unorthodox with this build? Well, that's right, guys. We're using solid copper tubing for this gaming PC. And although it is a lot more work than traditional water cooling tubing, I think we can all agree that this build turned out amazing. I mean, just look at those tubes shine. And to accent all this copper, we're going with this metallic silver view from Primo Chill. We just love the effect that this coolant creates in a water cooling loop. But we want to know, guys, was all this extra work worth it?